I opened a can of worms. What is in there?
Sauces.
I'm gonna smack you. Seriously? Seriously. And of course the sun goes behind a cloud as soon as I hit record. Hi! Welcome to What Is Sun. My name is Michelle. We have some housework to get done today.
You do?
He said you do. Yes, we do.
I get it. You've got things to do.
I'm gonna hurt him.
In a good way?
No. I do want to clean this whole area around me. Starting like right here.
I did tell Abby
going that way.
I'm not happy unless someone's beating on me.
Yeah, Hubby and I are talking about, I don't know how do you categorize our conversation just now? Self-awareness and being aware of your surroundings and being able to handle situations when they come up. So he is having a seminar on February 17th. If you guys are near, it's on my Facebook. It's linked in my events. You are more than welcome to sign up and come. There are some fees incurred, but reach out and we can talk you through what needs to happen. But it's February 17th at, what time, bub?
Noon.
At 12 noon.
And
high
I'm also going to be releasing it on digital copies of it will be released.
And there will be digital copies of it for sale afterwards. So if you can't come physically, you can come digitally, and we will AI you this seminar. Aha! Not really
What's
AI.
that?
Artificial intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
Not really. Anyway, so yeah.
It will be available.
It will be available
through my YouTube channel
for a fee.
Yes.
For a fee.
Yes.
It is not free. His knowledge and skill, much to his behest, is not for free. I will not let him do it for free anymore, ever again. The man's just too valuable, and that's just all there is to it.
Thank you.
So, not what this video is about today, though. Today we need to clean. Hubby is starting already, and I'm not going to tell him to stop because honestly there's enough to get done that I don't need to video every little scrap of what's going to happen. I am going to ask that he set up, can you set up your camera or is your SD card busy?
Right now I'm downloading
okay, well when
my classes onto my hard drive.
So we need to clean up the living room. It is a madcap disaster area. It is awful. I am trying to upload a video. It is not going well. I don't know, guys. May have to make a trip over to the library for 5 minutes this weekend. And then we also need to clean the kitchen because I have to do some baking for tonight. And y'all know I can't cook in a dirty kitchen. It just drives me nuts. And I'm going to wipe down the bathroom. I don't know if I'll record that or not because there's just not enough space in there, guys. All you see is my big head or my big butt. And that's just not video footage that I'm willing to put out there. Hubby wouldn't mind watching it, I know, but I don't think the rest of the world needs to be seeing all that. Now comes the part where I have to turn off the camera and get busy. I don't wanna. I think I need to eat something though because I'm kind of getting a headache. So I need to address that situation first. We are going to open up this curtain. Let the sun shine in.
I need to open it up anyway.
With a grin.
I'm going to open up the storage thing and put that stuff up.
And there you go. That's what he said. He had to open it up anyway. Alright. I do need to find something to eat. So, I'll be back.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all
question becomes, what did Michelle find behind her chair and under it? 2 hats. Mickey and my Colts. Both of my sweatshirts, which this one I'm gonna go hang in the bedroom because thankfully the weather is turning a little bit and I don't think I'm gonna need it. Not in the next couple of days anyway. My regular sweatshirt, which I'm gonna take to the bedroom, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually hang it up. I'm not saying that. A cloche, I don't know why, but that's where it was. The bag I bought for our day down with the Colts. Worked fabulously, by the way. A random envelope, I don't know why. But we're gonna use it to put our rent in so we can drop rent down at the office later. Because, you know, that's important. My computer bag,
Some people think it's important.
which also needs to go to the bedroom and in the closet. A bunch of paperwork, I don't know why, but also needs to go in that cabinet in our bedroom. My light box, which actually hubby just found in a box that he was going through, so it needs to go back to the craft area. Okay, I can't reach that stuff. Hold on. Hold on. A thing of Christmas candy that I got. Yeah, I probably won't eat any of that, so that's probably gonna go bye-bye. Not the bucket, but the candy. It smells good in there. It smells like peppermint. A book, and I knew this was under there, but it has some flowers in it from Daddy's funeral that I was pressing. Woo! I almost dropped all of it. I'm just not going to talk about that right now. We're going to put it back. Yep, avoiding my emotion. That's what I'm doing. A roll of gift wrap, which also needs to go back to the big closet back there. And a undergarment that I'm not going to show you guys. So,
Show me.
it's right there. You just stepped past it. Woohoo! Woohoo! So, hubby swept it for me. Let me have a minute off of my feet. So, yeah, now I have to pick up this mess, right? I don't think that's too horrible. Oh, yeah, and I found that weird random toothpick in my sweatshirt, like in the fleece of my sweatshirt. So, alrighty. Okay. So, I'm getting to the video where the question is real quick. Hold on. Because I stupidly, went out of my YouTube before I hit record. So, Amanda Christ 88 asked, can I ask how you came up with your YouTube name? I've actually been getting this question a lot here lately, and I think it's because I do have several new subscribers. Hi, welcome. Thank you for subbing, number 1. Number 2, the channel name came about one day. Alright, so 8-9 years ago, whenever I started my channel. That's trash right there, by the way.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Our youngest son liked to say way too, and then he'd say whatever, like way to drive if Richard nearly got us into a wreck, or even avoided a wreck, Let me finish my sentence.
Hang on, Papa.
Nana's driving. Normally we say that.
Nana.
Papa's driving. So anyway, he would say it as like a slam or a reward, either way. And so we were at my parents' house at a cookout, and I called it a no electronics day. In other words, the kids need to have their phones down out of their faces and talk to us and not this. And it was a few minutes later. I can't tell you exactly how long. But out of pure habit, and I'm just as guilty, and this is why I said this day, I picked up my phone. And I was reprimanded by my child. Excuse me, Mom, put down your phone. Way too parent. And then no sooner did I put down my phone, he picked up his. I'm like, excuse me, put down your phone, way to son. And he's like, just don't. I said, oh no, that's it. That's the name of my channel right there. And it just stuck. I don't know why, but it did. And I have actually considered changing the name of my channel several times. And I can't come up with anything else that just feels right. Way to son is just how it is. So there you go. I hope that answered your question. And there is a video, and I will try to link it down below if I can remember, of that event happening. It was actually all caught on video, so there's that. You heard my phone ding, and I'm trying to take care of business while I'm recording, so I need to get this mess picked up because hubby's probably wanting to sweep, and my crap is in the way, so I need to get that cleaned up and deal with my phone real quick.
So I'm getting ready to vacuum. Michelle wants this for her channel. I'm using my camera. Hopefully it'll be okay. I might have to adjust the camera a little bit, but anyway, I told her, I said, the life of a YouTuber, before I even started the vacuum cleaner, I got the lights turned on, made sure that the lights were on enough to get it, and I had to close the blinds to make sure that there was no backlighting and issuing. So yeah, so there we go. So let's lift this up a little bit and angle it more downward, and maybe you get to see a little better view. Yeah, I think that'd be better for the vacuuming, don't you? So anyway, gotta set up a camera, get some decent angles, get some decent lighting before you can even vacuum. Here we go.
kitchen now. Hubby's still gonna sweep. He's got a little more picking up to do in the living room. And then he's gonna vacuum in there. This space is always chaos. It doesn't matter how often we clean, how hard we both try, it ends up in chaos. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. Although it's embarrassing as H-E-L-L, but I'm gonna show you the chaos. I can't believe I'm showing you this. Today is Friday. Baby, when did we clean in here?
I couldn't tell you.
He says he couldn't tell us. Tell me. I don't think it's been that long ago that we like cleaned in here. Now I've been doing like random jobs in here, like cleaning out the cabinets. And when I do that, I tend to get the dishes done and stuff too. But I haven't done like the stove needs cleaned, the counters haven't all been cleaned. And that needs done. I did wipe out the microwave the other day because I made a mess in it, so I'm not going to do the microwave again today. Because I made a heller mess in there. But, alright, let me show you. Let me just show you. So, as always, this is the candy jug I just brought in from the living room that I need to dump the candy out of. There's Richard's candy jug that he got from Michael and Jalinda for Christmas. This one that I just brought in here is from Michael and Jalinda as well. So these are all clean. They just need put away. But, sink full of dirty, again. This counter, hold on, let me get you guys positioned. This counter is just chaos. It's become a landing zone. Need to fix it. As well as, don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. Hold on, battery. This counter I usually have pretty clean because this is where I prep for cooking and stuff. And then this counter is also landing zone. I can't. So my goal today is to get my counters clean and the stovetop clean. But right now I need to get a battery because you're all about to die. I feel like I should also point out the trash needs to go out. Like I said, never ending in here today. So I was just talking to Tony at Creative Chica Shops and Hauls and Creative Chica Crafts about how we like these donuts, the Bavarian cream ones. But I really wish they sold them in a 3-pack because I have trouble controlling myself. We've only had these since Wednesday. It's Friday. Yeah, that's not good. And I was like, in the middle of saying this all to her, I'm like, wait a minute. Why don't I just freeze them? And then later in the month when I'm having a craving for something nasty for me, I've got them. So I'm going to put those in a bag and in the freezer. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, that's something else I need to get done after we get the kitchen clean, is I need to get the meat divided up that we bought yesterday and in the freezer. So, tell me I'm not the only one with a kitchen that constantly needs upkeep. There's only 2 of us here. I don't know why our upkeep is, I feel like it's high, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Am I going to fit 2 of these in one bag? I don't know. I'm going to have to make it work because I ain't using 2. Hey! I did it! Okay. So, well, looky there. Getting stuff done already. Getting it done! Yeah! Alright. Well, I'm going to put away some of these dishes. I'll get you guys set up for that. I'm pretty sure Habs is going to deal with trash here pretty soon. He's working on his mess in the living room, so I'm not being controlling of his time because he's doing his own thing right now, and I'm not going to disturb that. You know, it's like when the baby is sleeping and the bear is sleeping, you don't mess with it. When the man is cleaning, you don't fuck with it, okay? You let him clean. So that's what I'm doing. Him do his thing, me do me thing, and it's all good. Because then guess what? All the things get done. This needs to go over there so it can go back to the Christmas area. And now I'm going to set you guys up better so you can see me putting this stuff away. It's not good, sir. I don't know what I was trying to say, but it's not good. That's what I was trying to say for real. That is really, really for real what I was trying to say. Not good. I don't know how they do that. I don't know. just dried out the sink. Well, I started to dry out the whole sink and wipe it down and make it all pretty, and I realized I still haven't done the stove or these countertops. I'll have to wipe that down again. But I love how the Brillo makes it shiny. It's so shiny. Yeah, buddy. So this side's dry. This side's not. So I'll have to fix that. And we're not even going to talk about the big counter. We're not going to talk about that today. That is not on the agenda today. It is not. I'm feeling very accomplished though. Hubby got his mess cleaned up. I got my chair mess cleaned up. I'm getting the kitchen cleaned up. Except for the big counter, which we're not talking about. I don't even know what time it is. And I can't see the clock. I mean, I can see the clock, but I can't read the clock in here. Hold on. Move, chair. Oh, it's only 12:18? Are you smacking serious? Dude, we're killing it. Okay, I'm gonna clean off that counter, and then we're gonna start working on this side over here. Gotta take it one side at a time, right? You can only do so much at once. Those kids had expert timing. Can you pause that for a minute, please?
Yes.
In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Whoa. I can never remember the next... Oh, that's where the expert timing goes. Okay, well, anyway. I never claimed to be a pro. So we tag teamed the stove. Thank God. That was massive. That was much worse than I thought it was. And I know I didn't get a good before shot, and I am sorry. But here's the after. Hubby did fabulous on it. Oh my gosh, I feel like we can cook again.
We can mess it up more.
We can mess it up again. Alright, so a little bit of chitter chat here real quick. Okay, hold on. Clearly we haven't worked on this spot yet. So on these two ends, thank you, Huns. On the two ends that are actually like beside you, on either side of you, I'm gonna switch some stuff around. I've been drinking a little more coffee these days, and I don't like where my Keurig is. I can't get to it. So, excuse me, I'm gonna turn this little corner by the stuff. The crap was on me. Back into my little coffee corner. It used to be that way before, and then when Michael and Jalinda lived here and we had all the baby supplies, I just kind of put that as the baby corner. But now I want to flop them So I'm gonna work on that and getting that counter clean, and then I'll work on this back counter, and then I'm not gonna mop the floor today, but I am gonna use my little vac to do a vacuum on it again. I'm leaving it in here. I'm gonna put it in this corner beside the fridge. It's gonna live in here. It's not gonna be beautiful, but I need it where I can get to it easily, and then I'm more prone to use it. And for right now, that is just, as the saying is right now, the season of life. Seems to be everybody is saying that. So, oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, you may have seen me, those they're going with us tomorrow to the dojo, so that's for the pizza. You may have seen me working with a red can opener. You saw it in the Walmart haul. It's gonna live in that corner where it is right now. I don't see any reason why it can't. It's not gonna be in the way of anything. So it'll live there. The problem will be, I like the cord tucked away and put away, and hubby is not always fabulous at putting cords away when he's done using them. So hold on, hon, I gotta clean that counter out before we put that on there. Hubby's like grabbing stuff for me. He's so amazing. You're so awesome. That's not right. What's not right there? Push that thing down. Uh-oh, okay. Thought my Keurig was broke. I was about to have a heart attack. Ugh. Okay. Sponge, spray, camera, let's go. I knew I wouldn't be able to fit both coffee pots over there, and that's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the whole tray situation. Seems kind of more cluttered. I don't know. For now, it's cute. I did put my little sign up there because, you know, I have to. I made it. I'm gonna use it, dang it.
What's this, dear?
I was actually just getting ready to talk about that. What is that, baby?
It's a rock.
From what?
That's a Beckett rock.
That Beckett gave us that. That's a present from B-Man, so it's just gonna stay right there for now. All right. Now that side. And then I'm gonna wrap this video up after that because it went from 12:18 to 12:55 because that stove took a hot minute. And your girl's getting tired. I do like that we, with all of that coffee stuff off of there now, that looks so much more open, but it's not going to stay that way. I have intentions of turning that whole big counter. It goes like, okay, it goes there all the way across to that wall. But that's going to become our small appliance counter. We have a blender that I want to put up there. When we get a toaster, it's going to sit up there.
The blender is up there.
Not the blender. Yeah, the blender. But then why is the box in the cabinet over there?
I don't know.
Well, the box needs to go freaking bye-bye.
I don't know.
Well, cool. Now we have more space in the food storage because I thought the blender was still in the box. I didn't even realize the blender is apparently up there somewhere. I don't know. The air fryer is, well, it has lived up there since we got it. And
Talking about this, right?
Yep.
It's lived there for a considerable amount of time.
That tells you how often I go to that counter. But, so yeah, this counter is going to get a workover, just not today. I am very happy with the can opener. Whoa, snaps. The can opener living there doesn't, normally I don't like clutter on the counter, but our space is so small, we don't have a choice. We just, you know, like the clean dishes, we're really bad at putting clean dishes away. We're not horrible about getting them washed, but we're horrible about putting them away.
I look at it this way. I mean, we're going to be using them anyway.
And 9 times out of 10, if we need a plate and there's one there, we pull it from there instead of out of the cabinet, because then, you know, it's more that we have to deal with on the countertop. So anyway, let me get this other small section of counter done. And I know I said I was going to sweep in here, but honestly, I don't even think I have the energy left for that, because I just don't.
Want me to do it for you?
It really isn't hard. It's just that little, I just use that. That's all I'm going to do is that little thing. We'll see if I can muster my own energy and do it. There is a jar sitting on this counter with that blue lid right there that is going to get put away. It goes down. And yeah, you'll see. Anyway, well, I mean, you won't see me put it down there because I'm not going to move my camera while I put that down there. I love you all, but I'm done. Need to be done. And then I have to edit. Yeah, and then I have to cook. So, I'm getting shoved over.
Is that in there on purpose?
Not on purpose. I didn't. It goes over there. Or over there. I don't know.
I'll come over here and get this taken care of for you so you don't have to do it.
Well, honey, it's fine. I can do it. I'm so spoiled.
And
the honey's going to live there, but, yeah. I'm not even showing what you're doing. Hot mess. That's why that counter needs cleaned. Let me zoom in on this one. Let me give you guys a good look at that dust and the grossness. Why is the can, like, I don't understand the can, honey.
what? It's got grease in it from, like...
Well, throw it away.
But then, what are we going to put grease in later?
Well, throw it away.
What are we going to put grease in
We
later?
will figure it out. I never put grease in there. I always just do the drain thing.
Oh, God, no.
Why not? Huh?
Why dump it down the drain?
No, I put it in the tin foil in the drain and then let it cool and then I throw it away. Well, okay, sometimes I do that. Sometimes if I'm draining like hamburger, I just put it in the colander and rinse it and it goes down the drain.
It still goes down the drain.
Yeah.
It's not good for your drain.
Eh.
I dump it in here and when it's full,
I don't like having
dumpster.
cans sitting there. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Alright, let's compromise. Put a tinfoil lid on it and set it down in the cabinet. How's that? Can we do that compromise? Hey, I'm trying to compromise. You need to work with me here, bucko. And then I will make a point to use that and not do the drain. How's that? That's my...
Set it.
No, no. I need it covered.
Well,
That's all I care about. There's no room for all that.
It's gonna get tipped over. When it's down there, and now
Okay. Compromise number two. Compromise number 2. Up there, in the basket where I can't see it. In that bowl, like you said, standing up. But I never reach for it anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna. And then in the basket, more out of sight, so I don't have to deal with it. What is that? That's trash. Look at that. That's trash.
This has got...
Oh my gosh. I opened a can of worms. What is in there?
Sauces.
I'm gonna smack you. Seriously? Seriously.
Sauces.
Does anybody else have one of these? One of these sauce and salt and pepper and sugar hoarders? Does anybody else have one? I hate it. I absolutely hate having these packets everywhere. Like this is the stuff that makes me go. when I open doors and I see.
I can't do that.
You can't do that.
Nope, I'll just throw it away. Fuck it. I'd rather see it in the trash than sit up. I can't do that.
Why can't it sit up there?
It's not where it belongs.
It's not on my counter either.
But it belongs on the counter.
No, it doesn't.
It absolutely
Listen, just because you grew up.
It belongs right here.
No.
It belongs right there.
No.
Ask my grandma.
Well, see, okay, that's what I was just getting ready to say. Just because you grew up with a grandmother who liked having smelly ass grease in her house.
Smelly ass
It
grease.
is smelly. Smelly ass.
You telling me your grandma didn't keep
smelly ass
your
grease.
grandma didn't do that?
And I thought the same thing in her house.
Yeah.
Smelly ass grease. I never liked it.
I think it's
No, you gotta move those jars, honey. That's how you clean the counter. You said you wanted to do it. You're gonna. I was all willing to do it, but oh no, you said I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm putting this in the baking drawer, dear. It does not go on the counter. Just because you might use it in 6 weeks.
I'm never gonna find it in there.
Okay, whatever.
It's not where it belongs.
It is where it belongs. Not everything belongs right beside you.
Well, then
Not everything belongs right out in the open.
Then how am I supposed to find it?
You open your eyes when you open the drawer.
That doesn't make sense.
It makes all the senses.
It doesn't make no sense.
All the senses.
None of the senses.
All of them. All the senses in all the world. It totally makes them.
Not
I'm
in my
cleaning
world.
the jars, by the way.
Not in my world.
Well, your world's chaotic, crazy, and cluttered.
I'm gonna upset you a little bit,
Uh-oh.
but this needs to sit.
Well, I was
so,
going to clean that jar. We
Well,
need to wash that jar before we...
yes, but still.
then, yes, it can sit on something. I think, so what I'm going to do is go on a hunt for something for that jar to sit in, the honey jar. Because it needs to stay... That one does need to stay out. That's actually like a honey rule.
Oh,
It
it's
shouldn't
okay.
be... No. Nice try. I see where you're getting ready to go.
It's
and that
okay
ain't
if the
happening.
honey does it.
No, I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. But that was expensive honey.
It was.
I know she paid a lot for that. And I don't want it going to waste, being improperly stored. Have I told you lately how awesome you are?
No.
And how much I love you?
Well, I love you too, dear. You're awesome.
Okay. I'm going to end this here. He might vacuum. I'm not going to force him to vacuum. I really don't freaking care at this point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big hugs. Much love. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. We need to hit those thumbs up so YouTube will share my videos. Thank you. Big hugs. Much love. Bye.